Yes. It's your boy JH right back at you. I got some scholars here tonight though. Straight out of the loop. Finna get deep into it. They straight out of the loop. Y'all already know my man here. He been on the show before. He back again, always live. Got some great information for him. He brought the people with him.
You know it.
You know what I'm saying? So first, I want to start off with my brother Ty. You know what I'm saying? You from the Luke? Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh shit! Dang. Well, I ain't gonna speak for the curtain.
Go ahead, my brother. Speak.
This is my first time on the show, and I want to thank you, Jay, for letting me.
I appreciate you being here, my brother.
You know, make me feel like I'm a celebrity, so I'm gonna try to keep it celebrity because I'm a street guy. Street nigga, but I'm gonna still keep it real. You know, fuck that. It's St. Louis. He already told me.
That's right.
So
everything.
I like to try to sugarcoat shit too and make it sound better too because I'm older now. I've been through life. I've been went through these streets. Born and raised from the north side. You know what I'm saying? Went to south side, North County, everywhere fucking I went. I still represent the loop, and that's what it is for. So and yeah, a lot of people might see me and think I'm a thug ass nigga, and I am. But in my heart, I'm a good motherfucker too. So when you say thug, don't think I'm a bad motherfucker.
Right.
You know, cause thug, you know, it's two columns to every side. You know, thug, yeah, bad, negativity, thug, positive. Cause motherfucker, I'm a protector. I'm a defender.
Already.
So I can still kill you niggas like you niggas think you can kill me. So you got to just know, and I got God that got my back. That's why I ain't no felony now. I'm 48 years old.
Okay.
And you know what? And I love still living. My life better than ever now. I was younger going through some shit. But now, nigga, I'm old. I'm OG now. So y'all know me. Y'all know your boy. And I'm still alive. I ain't dead and I ain't behind bars. So,
already. Y'all heard it from Ty. Ty gave y'all a rundown. I like that, my brother. We're gonna get off into some of that too. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little clips of the inside of how that was operating with you in your lifetime. Then my brother here, give us a little something. Say a little something.
What's up, motherfuckers? Y'all already know, man. I've been here a few times and shit. He was living in the motherfucker house. We just gonna chop it up, with my niggas. I brought my motherfucking Castle Point homies with me.
Already.
We just gonna.
We appreciate it.
Right on.
Castle Point in the house.
The dogs.
All that. So I'm gonna pass it on. I ain't got too much to say. Y'all know a nigga.
Already. Go ahead, my brother.
I just got one question.
Excuse me, my brother. Hold on for 1 second. I don't mean to interrupt you, my brother. But the people want to know who you are. You're just gonna tell them who you are, a little bit about who you are, your name and everything, and where you come from. And then
I don't have the boy.
We'll get into that.
Atomic Dog. Believe that.
Already.
But my only question is,
go ahead, my brother.
If you could know, would you want to know your out date? Because we can't stay here. We all got to die, right? Mm-hmm. But would you want to know your out date? That's my question.
Okay. We're going to answer that question, too. That brother, that just asked a deep question. And that question can send you in distress if you're not careful. Because that question cannot be answered. Only one can actually answer that and interpret that is the one who created you and I, was in his image. We won't say him in the higher being, something that's greater than you and I. And that's the only thing that I could say to that question. But let's resume. That's a great question, too, my brother. It's very deep.
No, I'm looking for a good answer.
I just gave you a great answer. The only answer that you could define in any psychological, any encyclopedia, any great scholar, or anyone in America, or even overseas, no one can determine that they can't determine their outdate. The heavens above determine that. Something greater than you are. Go ahead, ma'am.
He asked a question, like an opinionated question.
Right.
And I think that I would not want to know.
Fuck no.
That's what I was going to say too. That's what I was going to say. Because he ain't asked He asked what you want to know, and I was going to say, hell no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Right. But even in the sense of the matter that we do not want to know, but in the realities check is gonna notify you that something greater than you and I determines all that. So if you're in a state and when someone asks you, go ahead, man.
What about for the people that's not religious?
for the people that's not religious, they will have to interpret whatever they believe or stand for on their own. I mean, not saying anything bad about them, but go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to raise your hand. You a guest on the
I
show.
feel like, I feel like I'm in school.
This motherfucker.
Go ahead, my brother.
I'm new to this, so I don't
Oh, you fine, my
I don't
brother.
want to be rude or interrupt because y'all making me feel. Damn, y'all making me feel something big today. Hey, what's up, mama? Y'all. Hey, nah. You said it on TV, man? Hey, baby. No, hey, but shit, damn. Hey, Jay.
I appreciate you.
Keep doing your shit, man.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is, you know what? The only people that probably really wanna fucking know and gonna know when they out there is them motherfuckers that put them bombs on their chest and walk into that motherfucking building and blow up everybody in there going against the United States. Them Arab motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers, you motherfucker, today is your day to put the bomb on your chest, kiss your family goodbye, nigga, and drive this plane into the motherfucking buildings. I don't want to be that type of person. I don't want to know my out date. Because if I knew my out date, even though I'm a positive person, no felony. But if I knew my out date, I'd be a criminal now. Because I know my out date, I'll fuck around, rob some bank. I might go and try to kill Trump ass. Shit. And on, you know what? I take that back. I ain't got no problem with Trump. Everybody else that say bad shit about Trump, he ain't fucking with me. So Trump, do what you fucking do. I don't give a fuck who win. Because
what about Sleeping Joe though?
Well, you gonna
hey,
go?
you know what? I guess I get through a little part. Because I'm just living and I'm just hearing everybody, I can't wait to Tuesday, the politics, the president. And I'm like, yeah. All right, never mind. We ain't got to talk about that shit.
No, speak your piece, brother.
Because everybody's into that, and I'm just like, do it really? They gonna do what the fuck they want to do anyway with this bullshit. It's cool for us to have some type of beliefs to try to push you forward and make you want to do some change in your life,
nigga.
But it's cool to have something to make you think you're doing something good. Instead of just saying fuck, like what we saying, fuck vote. See, nigga, that's wrong for us. We supposed to really be a part of that. Okay. But the thing is, for us to be a part of, we need to start doing this shit. This shit work. We've been a part of that.
We've been a part of that.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
Let me get through.
You finished?
No.
You know, but before we a part of,
okay, let him speak.
Let ain't nothing new.
Go ahead and respond to what he said.
That ain't shit new about being part. We've been part of that shit.
Okay.
And what the fuck did any of them motherfuckers do? Democrat or motherfucking Republican? If you motherfuckers do your research on Democrats, trust me, you will change your mind. Believe this. Do your research. Hey, like I said before, I'm not a Republican top politician ass nigga. I just talk what the niggas know, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, man. So on me personally, it ain't gonna matter who the fuck in the motherfucker, man. It don't matter.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. So you saying that regardless what we're going through is whoever get voted in is still gonna be the same. That is what you're saying. And
have it changed ever?
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna
have it changed ever.
Hold on, we got a lady in the audience that want to speak. Go ahead, man.
So you mean to tell me we have a panel full of guests who don't believe in voting?
No.
This is the thing. This is what's going on. Hold on, this brother here has something to say. You want to say something, brother? Go ahead.
I said that wasn't gonna vote. It ain't gonna make no difference.
I'm still on what I said.
How you know
I ain't voting? I'm not voting.
It might make a difference. That's my thing.
Have it made a difference out of how many years, nigga? Tell me, anybody can tell me if it made a difference anytime.
I voted when Obama got it. So my one vote might could have helped did that shit.
But what did he do? What did he do?
I don't know what he did, but
you got a curve.
I voted for that black man.
You got a curve, man. I'm
48 years old, y'all. I voted one time in my life, and I voted for Obama.
And he didn't do a damn
Hold on.
Because he's not without doing your research.
Y'all got the shit fucked. See, y'all, first off, y'all got the shit fucked up.
Don't you know how many teenagers at the...
Okay, chill out. First off,
let him talk.
Chill out. First,
Go ahead.
But they ain't doing it now.
You fools got to realize, they just realized now they had to really give us a black president. So since I volunteered to vote that year and he won, I feel good about it.
So you saying your vote counted?
He was gonna win regardless.
See, you can.
There was a plan. Hold
on. My thing is, what he does.
They needed him to get back for African relations, man.
Listen, y'all.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
See, he still had the mask.
You gotta know. You gotta know what you gotta know.
Let me explain something to y'all. Go ahead, my brother. You can put that on the table, my brother. You fine.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? This balance is all about balance. Let me explain something to y'all. Now, this is what we're gonna have to do because this is like like a fast racing car. And listen here, everybody's punching on their own understanding.
We all gonna crash at the end.
But see, now hold on. So what we want to do is let one individual speak at a time, plus we got audience. And then another thing what we want to do, I want to just say this to you, my brother. Whatever goes on in life, always remember, take the rear member back down. Take the rear member down, not the beat, or whatever you do.
I don't know. I gotta understand.
I'm finna give you a complete understanding. It's because
kindergarten level. Because I go to high school.
Right. No, it ain't about high school. It's about the reason the mirror is took down because there's no reason to look back. Only way you can crash if you're looking in the mirror, you're looking backwards instead of forward. So we would never crash because we always looking forward. That's why I don't ride with no mirrors in front of me. I don't need them. I'm watching what's in front of me because we already passed it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna speak one at a time. So and you was just punching on, and I see what you said that you voted for Obama at that time. And Obama won. So you saying that your vote counted? I mean, now, but I'm saying the guy him in office. With your vote, with the rest
I kind of want to say it worked. You know, it worked. Yeah.
You know what? See.
You know what? Listen, the reason I got to say it like that though because I remember that year too though. That they fucked up on all the ballots, the votes and shit. And when that shit ever happened, you show a nigga like me that don't really vote, y'all just fuck up on accounts. Now you got to redo some shit. Oh, hold on, y'all doing some salty shit in the game, which they always do salty shit in the game.
Right.
So to get a street nigga to really ride with the shit, you can't show me no salty shit.
Okay, I agree with that. Hold on.
Some volume on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, I understand that clearly. I definitely do. And you made a valid point there. Go ahead, brother. You want to pick up on some of that?
No, I'm still back to question one.
Okay, about.
Do you really want to know your outdate?
Do you want to know your own? Because the question that you asked is a concern to you.
No.
It's not a concern to no one else.
But a lot of people might want to know their outdate.
And those are the one that mount distress.
And they can think they can accomplish a whole lot of stuff before their outdate comes.
Well, okay, well, I like that because you know why I like that is for number one is this here. In life, period.
No, we're talking about life.
In life, period. You are, especially a man, he are gonna strive to accomplish regardless of any date. Only dates he going by is dates of his goal. He's not looking to die. Cause he already know he gonna die one day.
No.
So listen, but see, listen. Look here. Nobody knows they're gonna die in the morning. Nobody knows that. I know from experience. I know a man that I was communicating with, dealing with at this one time. They gave this man a certain date and time that he would perish here. Through his sickness and condition, out of all the surgery and the beatings that he went through in the hospital, from the weight that he have lost and the medication side effects, this man walks today beyond the date that was given by man. So man don't know. It's on the person that the individual that created you. The heaven of how the higher power knows the day. See, we all here on a mission. Johnny, go ahead, my brother.
Yes, sir. I ain't know how to. I want
No, go ahead, my brother. You good, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead. Restroom right there around the corner, brother, right there. Get you the restroom. Thank you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But the higher power knows that. The higher power knew before you got here. That's why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people read the good book and it tells you you were chosen out of the womb ahead of your time. Someone was chosen out of the womb. See, that's the difference.
No,
So
what happened gonna happen, and you can't do a goddamn thing about it.
yes, you can.
What?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because if you driving down a wide road, you already know anything can happen. But if you driving down a narrow path, you already know what's gonna happen. Because he's gonna send a warning before destruction.
I need to be more cautious because this more.
No, you need to pay attention to the warning that's given to you. Because if you don't pay attention to that warning, oh yes, you'll be asking someone, where's your date gonna be? But if you paying attention to the warning, you already know not to go that way. That's why I always stay this here. People call it Hitler. It's not Hitler. You going that way.
It's you.
Yeah, that's you. I'm going that way. That's where I'm going. Because that's the direction that I'm following. The path that I'm on.
The right way.
That way. That's what it is.
Thank
you. But like I was saying, I like that too, brother. That was great, brother. You can test Jay Soulness. You had Jay Soulness highly over there. I almost jumped out the toaster there. Go ahead, my brother there. Speak your mind. You gotta talk a little louder.
As far as the question, I can speak on that. As far as the question, when do I want to know the date when I'm gonna leave? It's like
you better not say yeah.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I really don't care for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a wise person once told me, you know what I'm saying, to understand life, you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, death. You know, so I've been doing a little research on that, and you know, it's just, you know, I got a better understanding of life, but I do need to get a better understanding of death. But that's not one of the understandings how I want to get when it, you know, think about death. You know, do I want to know my date now?
Yeah, no,
I'm really like
this.
Well,
anyway, I rode a little yellow school bus, so I'm a specialist, one on the stage, every shit. So when you say learn more about death,
I understand.
Well, I mean, understand what's the understanding?
I mean, it's I mean, death is like, you know, it's more.
Death is dead.
It's dead. I mean,
good death, bad death, death.
Thank you.
I ain't got to understand shit about death. Matter of fact, I wish God could make me be the person that don't have to see death. That ain't happening. We all going.
Nope.
I don't want to know my out date, and I don't want to know shit about death.
It ain't about death. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying, as far as understand death, it's like dealing with death. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, family members, like learning how to deal with, like, you know, I was watching the show earlier when people crash out about death and all that.
Right.
Well, my mind say, I'm gonna cut that because she's a young lady, right? But my one thing I want to say, you know what? The way I just want to go now for what the things I've been through, I just want to be asleep and just don't wake up.
You know what, Ty? Man, I'm with you when you're right.
All right.
I'm talking about the.
All right, hold on. We got a lady in the audience.
It really hurt.
Go ahead, man.
How much pain is it?
Hold on, my brother.
So I see we switched the gears to death.
Right.
Coming from someone who's seen a lot this past year of death, and then listening to people speak on it like it's negative, how do we know that that's not the golden gates? How do we know that we're not the ones still living in hell? How do we know that is a bad thing?
We don't know.
That could be the paradise.
We don't know.
So
we don't
speak
know.
on it in a negative, scary situation is, I can't live with it like that. I have to think that it's a better place.
Okay. Okay, there. So we're gonna wrap Death up.
Hey, let me throw some dirt on that shit.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
you know, it had for a minute there. I started. I said, Lord Jesus, I had seen a lot of death myself, and we're gonna wrap Death up because we know we live with it day-to-day basis. So we're gonna push that under the rug, and we're gonna go to something else. Yeah, we want to talk about now. Yeah.
How about this right here?
Go ahead, my brother.
Why y'all think that black motherfuckers want to eradicate the word nigga? How y'all feel about the word nigga?
That's a good question.
How anybody feel about that? One thing I can say though, what this is what I can say. People, hey, getting hated or not, but this is one thing I do know: the richest word in the world is bitch and nigga. That's true. People become billionaires just in lingos of using the word nigga. People become zillionaires and taking the action and using the word bitch. They getting paid. They getting paid out.
How do you feel about the word nigga?
Well, don't disrespect me at all. I mean, it's not a culture. It's not an identity. It's not. It's not.
See that?
No, well, it might affect some. It might affect some of those who are educated in that realm.
Depends on how you pronounce that word.
It's not no, but it don't.
Somebody will bust your damn head.
That's true.
It ain't about how you say it. Nigga is nigga. You just say it because it's a spell.
No,
nigga is still nigga. You ain't gonna say no nigga. Nigga still mean nigga. But my thing is though,
nigga don't identify.
I think what he was probably basically saying, because now as I got older and now where I work at, man, I got a lot of OGs that be around me, and they basically, when they heard me say the word nigga, it'll be like Russell Simmons. He was a hood nigga, but he don't really like for niggas to say the word nigga no more. That's how some OGs around me. I mean, they grew up, got a little positivity in them, and want to be who they is. They just want to be like, hey, well, look, when you're around me, you should not say the word nigga.
Okay.
But then it be then sometimes make you be like, hold on, what nigga? Fuck you. No, nigga, I'm a nigga.
See,
I like the word nigga.
It's how you say it.
But sometimes it depends on that person that asks you how deep if they're a friend of yours or not. Could you respect them to just say not nigga? And most of us would be like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what they really say on my job. Because some of us cool with white people and all them with that. So they might get comfortable with us saying it, and they might think they could say it. And my OG partners, they ready to bust their motherfucking head. Because ain't no white person gonna call them no nigga. Wow. But some of us could be cool with them and be like, well, nigga ain't no other word to me. That it could be a white person, but as long as he was cool and he doing what I be doing in the hood and shit, he could be like, what's up, my nigga? I ain't had no problem with him. But my sister showed me that one day, because I had a white partner. And that's how cool he was. And my sister gonna say, hey, I don't like him using it. So I just had to let him know he just gotta respect her. Because I ain't had no problem with it. If I got a problem with it, I know how to set the rules straight and be like, hey man, don't say that motherfucker more. You know, like I do with a nigga if you just say some disrespectful shit. Anybody that say some disrespectful shit, that's know how to check the shit, then let them know how to respect you. Then if they respect you, then that's when you bust their motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, so with the N-word, I love the word because I'm a nigga and I'll bust your head to the white meat like a nigga's supposed to if you disrespect. That's it. That's what nigga means.
All right. So anybody want to add anything to that?
No, I'm done with that one.
With the word nigga.
Nigga's a powerful word.
Yeah, I just know it don't identify any type of culture. No power. It don't. You gives it power. Yeah. And once you give something power, it'll become you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
but the sad part is somebody can call you a nigga on a job and you get $1 million lawsuit.
Yeah.
And they'll get fired.
If you don't bust them in the face.
I'm saying they'll get fired.
Now you getting a little lawsuit.
But this the key though. This the key. The police officer didn't call you a nigga. He gunned you down armless like a nigga.
Same thing.
No, it ain't, because he didn't lose nothing. He gained.
No, it ain't.
He gained But listen, check this out. He gained. They will fund him. Listen to me now. They will fund him.
Yeah.
Just like the guy killed Mike Brown. You know how much money they funded that police officer?
You know what?
Dan Wilson got funded. Listen to me carefully, brother. This is very important. This is what I'm trying to show you the difference about how the thinking that we are set in. Now, the lady on the news used the word nigga. We shouted. We paraded. She lost her job.
Right.
We felt justice. But the police officer gunned the man down, didn't have no firearm, didn't break no law, wasn't resisting, wasn't a threat. It didn't even have no proper cause. But you gunned him down like the identity of the word nigga that you have given us in this process of time. Gunned him down. And then guess what? He got the top of his lawyers. If it's bail $2 million or $1 million, he will see the streets. Guaranteed. He got a union behind him. And he got every senator and governor in the United States of America that's using tax dollars on police reform. Not just that, investigation. What investigation do you need to have if it's on camera? You see it right there, but they're gonna take your tax dollars and come up with a new investigation program. And you worrying about the word nigga? Somebody getting fired? No, man, you worrying about the wrong thing. See, that's what they teach you. That's what they juice you. Give me a second now. Give me a second. I'm gonna bring it right around to you.
I'm sorry, because I'm gonna have to get.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Speak your piece.
Before I would leave, though, you know, just by hearing conversations, you could just still let me get a piece of something what you just said and make me want to start another conversation when you
Go
said
ahead.
about the lawyers. Now, what I feel about lawyers is a lawyer can't do nothing but represent the crookeds of the crookedest person because you want the money to defend them. But a person like me who could just be a protector and a defender, if you ever want to lock me up, I don't need no lawyer. I just got my truth. God with me has set me free. You know, I can go, but some of us can't go through that. But the shit I've been through, thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I was able to fight my cases on my own with my truth because they thought they had me on some shit, but they was on the bullshit. That's what I'm saying. When you know you can go against the system, and the system just be trying to get you just because who you are, your name, or whatever the fuck, how you move in the streets, and be like, I'm getting that nigga. But you ain't got this nigga.
Oh,
I ain't no felony. And nigga, I got guys, but I ain't doing shit wrong, but they was trying to accuse me of a lot of shit. So why do I ain't got the money to get me no lawyer to fight for my truth?
Right.
What I had to get a lawyer for to just say what I could, be honest, it wasn't me. That's what the fucking lawyer gonna say. Who I got thousands of dollars to? And Your Honor, it wasn't him. What was his proof, motherfucker? That's what I was saying too. What the proof for? It wasn't me.
Hold on, we got a lady on the respond today. Go ahead.
You still gotta have evidence. And what your lawyer is there for is to represent your evidence, and that's the system. In some cases, you cannot represent.
You're not allowed to represent.
In some cases, you can though.
Okay, I'm gonna put it.
So you bring your own evidence.
I'm just say right now it's a building though, and they got surveillance cameras there, and they got a picture of somebody.
Okay.
5'4", look like me, but you can't see the face.
Okay.
They got the mask on. Just because I'm 5'4", black male, but he had a mask on. I didn't even know you had no cameras because first of all, it wasn't me. So
prove it.
What?
Prove it.
So that's why you need. But I ain't never got no lawyer. The thing is, no, y'all prove that was me. Prove that was me.
No,
fingerprints.
It's already you, nigga.
No,
you going
no,
it's already you. And they eyes already
all of us.
And they eyes already
you.
That's why they got you.
You is
That's
me.
why they got you.
Nigga. That's why you all.
That's why you gotta prove it. You got to prove
and
it.
I did that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I ain't no
Listen,
felony.
let me say this here. I want to get in the middle of that there because this is trigonology. Let me show you the reason why this is trigonology. Both of y'all, really, all three of y'all are saying something major that's very important. But let me show y'all why it's this trigonology. Because for number one is this here. This is how we get messed up in the system.
Yes, I agree with you on that.
Because we are trying to prove that we didn't.
Exactly.
And that process of you proving that you didn't builds up cases cause of the story. Now we cross-examine. The thing is, you said I done something. Then you need to prove that I done it.
You need to prove I done it.
I can't prove. I don't have a reason to prove to you
Right.
where I was at 9 o'clock. All I know, I wasn't there. Now,
And that ain't good
I don't
enough.
have to
That
prove
ain't
it.
good enough.
Because you know, no, I don't have to
But
prove
no,
that.
but-
But listen to me, listen. That's the court of trigonometry.
Well,
Listen.
don't
No, what you want to know for?
Listen. Guess what? The key is this here. See, if you was a lawyer of mine, someone at the door. But
Didn't the lawyer just jump off a building not too long ago?
listen, but I'm gonna say this
Yeah, that
here.
was Brown
Listen,
Brown.
people that look like you and I, we have to get out of that. Do you hear me? We have to get out of that. We got to stop trying to prove what we didn't do. No, if you say I did this, you need to prove that.
Right, that's crazy.
I ain't got no reason to trying to prove to you that I didn't do this. You the one came got me and accused me of this. So you need to prove it in court. Listen to me, listen carefully. When you first listen to me, see, you probably ain't never been through the system. But when you get a crime, when they charge you for a crime, go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead and speak. Go ahead and speak.
Scenario. So
Listen,
there's
it's not a
video.
scenario. We're not talking about scenario.
Come on, real life.
He said there was a video. So
Listen,
we have
hold on,
this
listen.
video proving
I
that
got it.
we seen you. You're this height.
Okay.
You might have had a mask on. This
Okay.
is our proof. Now it's your play. It's the
Okay,
check
no.
play.
That's why they got Jerry. See,
Yeah.
for number one, it's
That's
this
why
here.
they got a lot
See,
of
no,
black
for
people
number one is this here. Guess why they throw the case out? Because they knew it was a weak case. Guess why they throw the case out? They didn't have no evidence. Guess why they throw the case out? They didn't want to waste tax dollars in Jerry. That's why we pushing Jerry, because you got to prove this. You got to prove that I done this. I ain't got to prove nothing to you. I don't write no statements. If I get locked up, I don't write statements. For what? I don't write no statement. When you question me, for what? I don't have nothing to say to you. But since I'm gonna talk, since you're gonna ask me a question, and no, this is not a scenario. This was happening to us black brothers and sisters right now. These police officers are arresting us on something that we really didn't do. Probably wasn't there, just stay in the neighborhood. So now we writing all these statements out, saying we was there, this and that. Now they're gonna use that statement against you in court.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't me.
See, I can't prove that you did the charge, you did the crime, but I can prove that you was in the area at that time. That's enough to send you to prison.
That's why you need a lawyer.
Hey, man,
No,
I'm sorry,
listen.
I have to go.
Go ahead. Listen.
Hey, till next time, y'all. My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry
thank you,
for
brother, for being on the
I
show.
see y'all again.
All right,
Believe me, I love the show.
all right.
Believe me.
All right. We thank you for being on the show.
For sure. Yep.
Man, you come back and see us too, my brother. But yeah, like we were saying though, we got to get out of that trigonometry, man. Don't let this system fool you like that. Don't let this system have you trying to prove something. You know what I'm saying? That's why we caught up right now. We still trying to prove that we good citizens. We still trying to prove that we one nation. We still trying to prove that we are the same people. But we are the same people being abused by the people that giving us the same God. We still proving it. We want to be a part of their system. We got to get out of that. Let that ride. Let's prove that we can become one nation of people that look like you and I. And when I thank y'all for being here, most definitely, brother, I thank you for coming. And most definitely, my brother, for sliding in with them heavy hitters. I like them heavy hitters. But we are finna transition right now, finna turn into the studio. Rap section time. You already know it. We're gonna be right back at you though, Saturday. And get with us though. Saturday gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a lot of great people here Saturday. Slide. Peace. May the heavens above bless you.